In your side is pleasure, boom, she pleasure. Deep greedy, googling about a corner.
What's up, you guys? Westside here, and today I'm going to show you 5 tips on how to make your FPV edits that much better. So, tip number 1, edit to the music. Seems simple, right? But I've seen a lot of FPV videos where someone just drags a song and drags their clip and calls it good. Yeah, that works, but if you got a few packs, why not cut it to the music, you know? Have a nice long line if there's a nice slow part in the song, or, you know, if it's a build-up, you know, have it start getting progressively more aggressive, and then, you know, at the drop or something, you know, go into the craziest part of your tricks or your routine. Your song sets your tone. I always pick my song before I start editing. It helps a ton. There's only been maybe 2 or 3 times where I've gotten about a minute into an edit and I've had to change a song, but for the most part, just know a good song, match it to your spot. Don't have metal at, you know, a nice calm area, and don't have calm music if you're ripping trees all crazy. You know, you want that energy to carry through whatever you're doing. You know, if it's Cinewhoop footage and you're nice and slow, go a little bit slower. Or if you're using some action shots, you know, maybe do a little bit more fast-paced action style. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, use all of your location. I've seen a lot of videos that are at amazing spots, but that pilot is just flying around the same 3 trees. And that gets really boring after a while, and you just stop watching. But if you're seeing somebody fly around a whole park and using every feature they can and incorporating it into their routine, that is just a lot more easy to watch than, say, you know, you're power looping the same 2 trees over and over and over for 5 minutes. Tip number 3, smooth footage is easier to watch. I know everybody loves doing the flippy floppies, and that's awesome. You can incorporate those into your routine, but start out with a nice smooth line exploring your location. It kind of helps the story of the whole edit. It doesn't seem so out of place when you just start and you're flipping around. I've noticed I get more viewership on my smoother videos rather than my crazy snappy rolls, and it's just a lot harder to watch. People that don't fly FPV find it nauseating, so they just don't even watch your stuff. So every once in a while, why don't you try and throw in the smoothest pack you can, just the least amount of stick inputs. When I'm flying, I try to not move the sticks unless I absolutely need to, or I have a line in mind that I want to continue. Have all your flight be intentional. Don't just send your quad into the air and flip-flopping around. Nobody likes to watch that. You know, choose a line and pick it and go low to the ground and go fast. That's what is fun to watch. Tip number 4, keep it interesting. Go to different spots. Go exploring. Even if you spend a whole day looking for a new spot and don't find one, that's part of the game. It's like skateboarding. You got to go exploring to find cool new spots to shoot at. And also, keep it interesting by changing the genre of music you use. Don't just use the same music over and over and over and over. Just keep it different. Not everybody flies the same packs every day. You know, some days you're feeling a little bit calmer, or some days you're feeling a little bit more amped up and energetic. And people like that difference in video. You know, it's when they can watch your video and not know what to expect every time. You know, if it's going to be, you know, like super calm or like aggressive freestyle. I like to keep it interesting and always keep people guessing. It keeps them coming back for more. Tip number 5, keep it short and sweet. You know how many videos I've seen that it's just flying around the same park for 5 minutes? Nobody is going to watch that, I promise. Nobody will. 3 minutes should be the max for a strictly flight FPV video. I promise. This is a tip that took me a while to learn. I made a lot of 5-minute flight edits that I don't think many people watched all of them. That's okay. You know, we have busy lives and short attention spans, so keep it 2-3 minutes max, and your average view duration will go up. Alright, that's 5 tips for better FPV edits. Hope you can incorporate some of these into yours and get them subs that you're after. Alright, you guys, Westside out. Until next time. Peace.